What's good, family? This is your friend in the gospel, Pastor A.T. Robinson, back with another video. And today, we are talking about our health and fitness journey. I'm going to change the name of the playlist because initially it was the Daniel Fast playlist as I was doing my Daniel Fast journey. I'm going to modify my Daniel Fast just a little bit, but so I'm going to make it truthful as opposed to just saying it's a Daniel Fast and then I'm doing stuff on the side and living a lie and can't live a lie. You gotta be truthful to everybody, especially to God. So I did modify my fast and my diet a little bit. It's still mostly the Daniel fast, and that's what we're gonna keep to because it's plant-based, and so it works for me. But if I decided that I want to eat something else like cheese or something like that, it's a little bit. I'm trying to stick to the plant-based cheese, but I'm talking about if I want to get real cheese, I can do that as well. So I'm still experimenting with some things. I'm not trying to put myself in a box, but ultimately, I'm trying to get the best out of my life as far as my health and fitness, and then also my body, soul, and my spirit. So anyway, let's talk about how these last, I think it's been 19 days since I saw you. So in those 19 days, I lost, I would say only compared to how much I lost, only another 9 pounds or 8 pounds. I think it's 22 pounds in 21 days is what happened. And then it kind of tapered off a little bit for like a week. And I think I know why. Around today is the 19th of February as this recording is being made. And on February 1st, I started doing some strength training. And so what I would do is on some days I would do full cardio as opposed to last month when I was doing nothing but cardio. So like 3 days out of the week, for the most part, I was doing cardio, say 45 to an hour of cardio. And then I switched to another 3 days of doing cardio, like half cardio, maybe like 20 to 30 minutes. And the rest of it was strength training. So then I was working on my legs, I was working on my midsection, and I was working on my upper body, those type things. And you just kind of rotate. So I talked to my fitness friend and he was giving me some information, and I stayed at the same weight for a good week. And it's something mentally when you're sitting there, you're on the scale, you know you're doing right, you know you're eating clean, especially compared to what you have been, and the weight loss that you had previously you no longer have. So I was on the scale, but then I felt like I was still losing inches. I still felt good in the clothes that I was wearing. I started to notice some things in my face, and if you can't tell, you go back to the first video to now, my face looks smaller. Now we are in. I think when they had it in Loki, this is the point of no return. We crossed the threshold. Today being the 41st day, we have crossed the threshold. Because I only put it in my psyche, my mind, to do the 21 and then do the 40. So anything else after this is just, unscripted and kind of what we're doing to kind of can see what we can do to better our life. I am still in my calories restriction mode. I'm still using my MyFitnessPal for the most part. But now I believe I've learned how to eat and discipline my body as far as what I eat and stay within a certain calorie intake. So I've noticed that I kind of tapered off on putting my information in, but I'm still around where I need to be, which is roughly 1750, 1800 as far as the calories, excluding the fact of when I exercise. I'm still working out 6 days a week. For the most part, I just take 1 day off. I do take days off as needed. There was one time in these last 19 days where my day I usually take off is Sunday. Well, it was Thursday. And because I was beating on my body and didn't have a good understanding of what I should be doing as far as my strength training and my cardio, before my friend came in, he's like, you go and take your break, recover, change this plan up to adjust, and it actually worked. So it was helping me out. But I needed that Thursday. When Sunday came back around, I could have took Sunday off, but I was feeling pretty good still, so I went ahead and worked out just a little bit on that Sunday. And since then, I mostly have been still Sunday being off. Today's Saturday, so I'll be off on Sunday just to give my body a time to recover. Yesterday was Friday, and so I went on base to work out. 'Cause I work on base And so I went for a walk, and then that walk ended up becoming a jog. And so for the most part, I ended up jogging a good length of what I was doing. I think it was a little bit over 2 miles, something to that nature. And the whole workout was about 55 minutes for what I was doing. Heart rate goes up. I try to make sure my heart rate stays within a certain perimeter, so it stays with the fat burning, but it is giving me that calorie burn that I need, and that's what I'm looking for. In any case, I'm noticing the benefits of my strength training in all aspects of my life, how I carry myself, how I move. Even the run on yesterday was due to the cardio I have been doing and my strength training. And so for the most part, I'm enjoying this journey. We're 40 days in. We'll do another update in 40 days. I'm doing a work from home thing the next couple of weeks. And so I will be at home, but I'm still going to get up in the morning like I've been doing and going to work out, come home. Instead of going to work and shower, I'll shower here and start my day. And I'm still going to be doing my fasting. Now, I can't remember what day it was. I kind of came off my fast. Here's the truth in lending. All right. There was a day my son had I think it was last Thursday, he had a program where he got an award. And so we drove up to see him. It was like 2.5 hours away. I was so tired. And so I ended up getting a caramel frappe from Dunkin' Donuts. And it was a vegan one, but I'm sure, some stuff is in there that I probably didn't need for my particular diet. So I had some other caffeinated beverages because I was burnt out, tired. I didn't work out that morning, but I was still tired. And I think I did work out later on that day or had some type of activity that was straining on my body. So I counted that. And so I keep track now. I got it on my board. And so far, I can't remember how many days we are into the year, but I am 42 days with a workout being completed. I'm going to be out there working with my dad outside, building some stuff. And I count that as a workout because a lot of time my calorie burn is more than what I do as far as my physical fitness. And so I really just be toasted. And so essentially, after today, I'll be 43 days after whatever it is. And so I count that as my workout as well. And when I don't do something like that, I'm usually in the gym or unless it's my off day. In any case, I'm still enjoying the journey. Body feels good. I'm taking my multivitamins for my strength. I'm staying away from caffeine except for that one day that I had some caffeine in order to kind of keep me alert while we were on the road. Still staying away from sweets. I did find, well, for the most part, I did find some vegan candy. The people who make the jelly beans, they also make a jelly bean that is vegan, but it's like a gummy type of thing. Surprisingly pretty good. I count those in my calorie intake. I don't have too many. I pretty much stay within my serving size. What else? I can't think of anything else, guys. If you made it this long, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching and prayerfully to continue on with my journey. Like I said, we'll meet up in another, I'll say another 40 days will probably do us good. And we'll go from there. And just see where we are, how many pounds we've lost, and what we're doing and what modifications that we made. The goal, though, is to stay on our vegan, vegetarian type of lifestyle. I'm staying away from meat. I found some Impossible burgers. You try not to have too many processed foods. Some Impossible burgers. They were good. I chopped those jokers up. I had tacos one day. I had like a mashed potatoes, some gravy, and the meat was chopped up kind of like it was a hamburger steak or something like that. That was surprisingly very good. I made some of that. I made it twice in these last 19 days. And then I'll probably do something, I think today, either I'm doing tacos again or some type of thing like that, or I'm probably going to do spaghetti. So you try to change it up, physical fitness wise, diet wise, but still become plant-based as much as possible. I'm trying out some new cheese today because I really don't want to mess with the milk products and stay off that stuff. So if I can find a good cheese that would be beneficial to me, and tastes decently, I'll work with that, but I'm not going to beat myself over the head if I don't. In any case, I've been long, you've been very patient. I hope I earned the value of your time. This is my update for the 40 days in. 30 pounds down, whole bunch more to go, but I believe it's going to be done. And you stay with me as I continue on this journey. God bless you and keep you is my prayer. Peace. Y'all have a wonderful day.